guys, welcome to this one. We're back out here at the ponds. It was super windy on my way over here, and I thought for sure it was going to be just blowing like crazy up here, but honestly it's not that bad. So I'm just coming off of work. I got a couple hours to fish. I thought I would try my first mystery tackle box slam. So I've got April's box here, and you guys probably heard me talk about mystery tackle box for a long time. I've been subscribed to them for years, but this month's box, they've got these big bite baits. They're kind of like a swim bait with a twin tail. Some Lake Fork Trophy Lures. They're like a beaver bait. They have this, I think, is going to be the hardest one to get a bite on today. The Headbanger Spitfire topwater segmented bait. And then they had some Harmony EWGs. No size on them, but I'm going to guess they're probably like a 4/0, just looking at them. And then they also had a swim jig, which I have tied on. I've got that swim jig tied on right here already. Kind of a bluegill color. And then I put that Big Bites tail on there as my trailer. So basically how I've got these all rigged up so far, just a Texas rig for the Lake Fork Trophy Lures, and I think that one will get bit pretty easy. And then just the swim setup for the Big Bites and that swim jig, and then I'll tie the topwater bait on, even though it's like pretty much the worst conditions for topwater you can have today. And then I did bring a spinning rod with just a wacky setup, and I've just got my last bruiser baits finesse worm on there just to get rid of it, because I really don't like those bruisers. But I am going to start with this just to see if I can get a bite started over here, kind of see what the bite's doing, and then we'll move on to the actual slam from there. So let's see how this works. We'll get right into it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully we can catch some fish with this thing, as long as the wind stays relatively decent today. If it wants to work with me just a little bit and stay down just long enough for us to catch some fish, would be ideal. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We are still really trying to pump these videos out about once a week, trying to get a lot of fishing time in, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. The bite has not quite picked up elsewhere. It's obviously it's been cold pretty much everywhere around the country. Very late cold, but it shouldn't be too much longer here before it really starts to get good. So stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Okay. Cool your jets, buddy. Okay. Sweet. The bruiser baits were from last month's mystery tackle box, by the way. And I only had one left because they just rip like crazy. So I don't recommend those baits, to be quite frank with you. I don't like them. I think they rip way too easy, and I think they don't go on hooks very well. So whatever the blend is in the plastisol, not great. But we caught one, so that's going to start our day finally. And I know they're still biting, and I kind of generally know where they're at now. So we're going to keep running the swim jig. Let's get him back real quick because he's ready to go. So we'll keep running the swim jig. Got that Texas rig. I may actually run that one for a little bit first, and then boy, I don't know if we're going to be able to do a topwater bite today. fishing bait, but you know what? We'll give it our best college try here. Okay. Much calmer now, huh? Well, the other day when I was here, it got so windy that I literally just could not keep fishing. I mean, I couldn't even make casts. I was having to wait for little die downs of the swells, and then it just wasn't working. So I decided to come back. It's 3 days later now. It stayed windy literally the entire 3 days. I mean, it was miserable. So now it's much calmer, as you can see. A little earlier in the morning. It is supposed to get windy again today, so I'm going to try and get this done within a few hours. But we're going to keep going on the slam. I think I'm going to start, after I'll run this Texas rig just a little bit, I think I'm actually going to go over to the top water since it's so calm right now. I think that would be the smarter way to start. That's a bummer. I guess that's an automatic fail for my MTB Slam. I can't believe that got hung that bad. Well, that one might be gone. So I'm already down a swim jig and 2 of these things. We are rigged. My very last Harmony hook that came in the MTB. So if we lose this one, we're screwed. Harmony hook. Took most of my leader with it too. Oh yeah, it was hung. Shredded that thing. Well, it happened. Lost the last one. So I am down to just fun fishing because I got no MTB baits left. Well, I have a couple of those big bites, little twin tail swim baits, and I've got the top water one, which is definitely not getting bit right now, but otherwise swim jig's gone, all the hooks are gone. All of the Lake Fork lures are gone. Pretty much most of the box. So we're going to keep moving down a little bit, trying some more spots down the way, and work our way out of this wind. Hopefully we can catch some more fish. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, so rigged up with a little Big Bites Craw, 3/16 ounce tungsten weight, 5/0 worm hook, not an EWG this time. And then on my other rod, my spinning rod, I put a, oh my gosh, I got a bit right there. On my spinning rod, I put a, just a wacky Senko, so. Off with that one on the fall. Holy smokes. Wow. Literally on the fall. Nice. Not a bad little fish. Boy, it has been a grind out here today so far. Let's get him back real quick. That was pretty uneventful. Alright, first fish of the day. Holy smokes. In case you were wondering, this is what 10 to 15 miles per hour looks like on wind. I'm just gonna throw it out there. This is probably like 20 to 25. And it's just been excessively windy. Oh my gosh. Fixing my... Wow. Okay. Fixing my line. Bad one at all. And that Craw again. Second one for today. Let's get him back. Okay. Gotta love these things, man. The realistic kind of finesse Craw. Well, I was just complaining about the wind, but you know, don't really have a lot to complain about if you're catching something. Back for it. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. He literally chased it back up all the way to the shore. Let's see if I can get him to come back. This is the wacky rig's time to shine. If it'll put up with the miserable wind. Before he dries out in the wind. I think I'm about out of patience with this wind. Call it, but it was actually a decent day. We'll head back to the truck and close this bad boy out. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it for this one. Unfortunately, we did not get the slam. I think I'll probably end up titling this video something like my miserable MTB failure or something like that, but no luck on that. I'll show you what we have left in the box. I lost pretty much everything, so all I have left now is the topwater, little segmented topwater bait. This thing's actually pretty cool. When the topwater bite is on, I can see that thing being a really handy tool. I lost all of the Harmony hooks, all of the Lake Fork lures, And literally all I have left, not that one, all I have left is one of the Big Bites twin tail swims. I lost the swim jig. I didn't get a bite on a single MTB lure this week. So that is a little disheartening, but we did switch over, started fishing with my Big Bites Craws, and ended up catching a few bites. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. I know it just turned into free fishing more than a slam video, but hey, when the bite's on, you got to catch them regardless. So one of the things I've noticed with Mystery Tackle Box, and I've been a subscriber for years, like literally probably 8 years now, they are not sending baits for northern Nevada, northern fishing in general. They're sending baits now for basically 2 months from now. This should be a box for right after fish are done spawning. So that's not going to happen until mid-May or early June here. So just keep that in mind. They're going to send you boxes that are good for a bit, basically 2 months ahead of where you're at in northern Nevada. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to subscribe at the end. It's going to be a little token right in the corner if you're not subscribed already. And like the video if you enjoyed it. And we will catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching.